Bible-based original. Today is Thursday, February 11th, 2021, and this is a record of recent deprived CalFresh EBT Department of Human Assistance phone interview and abusive process. On Tuesday, February 2nd, I recorded this voicemail message to leave for an expected phone interview scheduled on a Tuesday at 1:15 p.m.
You have no messages in your mailbox. Main menu. To send a message, press 2. To create a greeting, press 3. For mailbox option, to play your current greeting, press 1. To use your personal greeting, your current greeting is...
Hello. If this is Sacramento Department of Human Assistance, please listen carefully. Due to anomalies in my particular case, CalFresh case of James Edward Horton, including a personal charge shortage on my phone for a COVID policy suppression. For eligibility application, I've attempted to file 3 times. File dated in PDF format 210209. Please visit bboip.wordpress.com. That's B as in boy 2 times, OIP as in pop, .wordpress.com. On the homepage, scroll down to legal matters and cases, and to access, click the link in 2020 case file, abbreviated KCDF versus SACDHA. You will find full renewal application there, which has been obstructed from being filed. Also, feel free to search other case information. And please leave a message concerning any relevant status information or contact. Bye-bye. November 23rd, 2020 call.
To play your current greeting, press 1.
Hello. If this
For
is Sacramento
clarity,
Department
here
of
is
Human
the
Assistance,
MP4 file
please listen carefully.
that I used
Due to
recording
anomalies
the
in my
voicemail
particular
message.
case, CalFresh case of James Edward Horton, including electrical charge shortage for my phone during COVID policy oppression. For eligibility application, I've attempted to file 3 times. File dated in PDF format 210209. Please visit bboip.wordpress.com. That's B as in boy 2 times, OIP as in pop, .wordpress.com. On the homepage, scroll down to Legal Matters and Cases. And to access, click the link named 2020 case file, abbreviated JCTF versus SACDHA. You will find full renewal application there, which has been obstructed from being filed. Also, feel free to search other case information. At the beep, please leave a message concerning any relevant status information or contact. Bye-bye. Hello.
I recorded this voicemail message on the 2nd of February because during the incident of abusive process, dropping off again, delivering my application of 10/29/2020 at the office on 28th Street, I had remembered that he mentioned Tuesday for the date of a scheduled phone interview they would call me for, he said, at the clerk counter. This incident is recorded in my last video. I can't remember the date right now at this exact moment. Early in the morning on the 2nd, I thought that was the day the phone interview would occur, but actually, as it turns out, it was really scheduled for the 9th, which is anomalously delayed by normal procedure. On February 9th, shortly after 1:15, I checked my voicemail messages. There was no call recorded. There was no voicemail left. These are all outgoing calls. There are no recordings in my call history. View full call history from Sacramento Department of Human Assistance on the date of February 9th, 2021. They denied me the procedure scheduled after I was delivering an application that had been avoided and obstructed 3 times before. There was, however, a voicemail message from a couple days prior to the 9th that did not occur at 1:15 p.m. on the 9th, but was from a couple days before. Regretfully, I erased it. Anomalously, when I get no phone calls on my phone at all, and never any voicemail messages, it was a voice message from a front organization colluding in conspiracy, obviously, and airlines, leaving a message for some kind of special discount offer for airline tickets or something. And I didn't really listen to it, and I erased it, and then I thought afterwards, I wish I would have saved it, but I didn't. It occurred to me afterwards that colluders, the Grubb family, are obsessed with airplanes. Eric Grubb's father was an airline pilot. He was my next door neighbor in Quaker Heights in Swickley, Pennsylvania. My next door neighbor, and they were sick people. They are affiliated with Brian Warner, aka Marilyn Manson, that lived in Canton, Ohio, with the Larsons of Swickley, Pennsylvania, that are involved in colluding in this satanic conspiracy with that has permeated all through government agencies, and all government agencies are exploited in the same conspiracy. These Grubbs are obviously involved, Eric and Mark and their father Gary. This was in conjunction gathering discovery, obviously, by clear inference, by all the evidence over the decades of my life, in context with all of the videos. The context of the videos is just really pittance of all of this by my witness experience, living my life every day through every day. But this was in conjunction with the general surveillance, illegal espionage, unconstitutionally as government misconduct being conducted on me and by all law enforcement agencies at the same time. There is too much evidence for you to refute it. You cannot deny. And by this illegal espionage of the general, intrusive, invasive, unconstitutional, illegal electronic surveillance conducted on me continually, even when I'm not on a phone call, anytime I'm using my phone, and by means of the NSA and such as Mark Perny being obsessed with this, and Kurt Cecil, were aware of my having recorded this message, and all these parties are colluding together, and there are the infiltrants in the Department of Human Assistance colluding with them. And by these means, they were aware of the voicemail message I left with a front organization, Gathered Discovery, for tangible evidence or tangible discovery of, had decided to evade my confrontation. And I suspect that they really either called somebody else impersonating myself to falsify, tamper, for false accusation and also reputation harm and falsification of a record, and probably by their means through the telephone cellular networks. When there are these means, and you can't deny that there are, and that I'm delusional about this, and by clear inference, I do suspect that they probably would have rerouted the phone call at the same time to reflect a record that my number was the one that was called, but I did not answer a phone call. I left that voicemail message. So any record of an application by phone of them calling me when I tried to deliver an application that I did send that did confront of various crimes over a long train of them for at least over a year. They attempted to evade this with this abuse of process and procedural misconduct, highly prejudicial to this client. Insane, malicious conspiracy to commit various crimes against my person with their motives and intents, and on the bases that they do have that include prejudice against me on basis of religion and politics and race. Virtually every single prejudice. In the multi-organizational organized crime conspiracy that they are all involved with, I am certain of it is very proven over, as I had mentioned before, and I will reiterate, a long train of evidence that you cannot refute the proof of and will not be able to deny or refute. My suspicions, aforementioned, are also corroborated by not really totally reliable peril evidence, when often much is corroborated of what is of peril testimony, peril evidence from the public demonstration of the fetal color state action of the loop tank manifest phenomena. Many are rumors and do not, but congruent with my suspicions, they have been heard. Talking to each other to that summarized that summarization of what their peril testimony was. I'm going to send a report to the police department, also in collusion though, but it will be of a false report that I suspect, if my suspicions are correct, to protect myself against the false accusation.